Yesterday, my SlowLiving corporation had a board meeting uh, with all the board members present, which were me, me, and me. And we all unanimously decided that we need a system reboot when it comes to all this, because the delivery is suffering in a sense. Okay, problem is that the last 19 years I've been training myself, trying to condition myself to speak with Irish, well, maybe not accent really, but the way people pronounce things, which considers mostly vowels. The thing is, when I started teaching myself English at the tender age of 6, I was kind of aiming for British English. So I'm kind of wired for that instead of the Irish thing. And what's frustrating that even after so many years, I'm still making blunders when it comes to vowels. You know, like, I know I should say but naturally I want to say but, and sometimes it just falls somewhere in between, and it's just weird, and it's just stupid. I don't like it. So instead of saying butter, I want to say butter or water, that thing, instead of, I don't know, it just doesn't, the Irish ones, just don't like it. And I remember when, I first landed in Dublin, and I was sitting in a park with a monument to James Joyce, or was it Yeats or Keats? Can't remember. And I was practicing, that thing to sound natural. Hello, how are you? I was trying to force myself to do this, sound like R and T together. Very typical Irish thing, like dart, the ch thing, part, march, cart, I spent, I think, 2 hours just repeating that thing until I kind of started getting it. And it applied to order. See, order, not other. It should be other, not other. And they don't say three, they say tree. A tree, that's a tree. Number 3, Thursday, not Thursday. So yeah, to cut the story short, the board meeting decided that we're going to abolish the Irish pronunciation of things and hopefully try to re-establish the British one, which is more natural to ourselves. But we give ourselves also a grace to make mistakes, because habits die hard. Some things may be wired more strongly than others. So, but I don't give a fuck. It's a learning process. But at least my intention is to undo the damage and to revert back to what I enjoyed speaking, really. So yeah. Anyone want some tea?